Hey YouTube, this may be known for most people. This is kind of common knowledge, but sometimes when I think about common knowledge, other people say, well, I didn't know that. So this is just a sharing video. If you know it, no big deal. If you don't, then you know something new now. But for a long time, what I've done in my freezer section of my refrigerator, or whatever you call your type of cooling box or ice box, they got all kinds of names, but you can take your water bottle or a water bottle and dump out about half, or even just keep about maybe a third in there. So you don't want too much in there, but no more than a half. And you want to freeze it in the upright position. So you have this chunk of ice on the bottom here. And what you want to do is that you can just take that after it's frozen and lay it on its side in your freezer section. And if you go away on a vacation more than a few days or so, and you want to see, and you have a concern that there could be a power outage, maybe there's a storm front coming, and you want to see if your power went out when you're gone, what could be an indicator is when you come back, if that ice block on the rear or on the bottom of this particular water bottle has melted down, and there's actually water or a piece of ice on the bottom, because it's possible when the electric came back on, the refrigerator and the freezer kicked back on as well. So it may not be so obvious that there was a power outage for so many hours. So you'll be able to see a remnant of ice or water on the front where it wasn't before. And that can give you an indicator that there could be some spoilage of food, or you may want to check your food very thoroughly, because it could have gone bad depending on how long it was without refrigeration. Now, if it's just been a few hours or maybe even 24 hours, a lot of food, if you don't open the refrigerator, it'd probably be okay. But you definitely need to check it all out. This is just a quick tip. Also, another little thought about water bottles. They typically don't last very long. They will leak over time. But this one actually is a little over 4 years old, but I've had many of them that will actually start leaking. The plastic is very cheesy. They typically are types of long-term storage options. And so these are not BPA free, at least the ones that I've gotten in the past. I don't think I've ever seen any of them that are BPA free containers. And so the water gets really flat real quick within about 3 to 6 months. And so I just wouldn't go this route. Get you a proper container to hold your water that is BPA free, and it's meant to hold water for the long term. So we'll talk about this a little bit more in our next video. Should you or should you not reuse milk cartons or milk bottles to store water in? Thanks for watching.